Hi, I'm Kim with the W Real Estate Group. I want to introduce to you George. He is my insurance man, and he has helped us out quite a bit.
As she said, my name is George, and I've been in the insurance business for a little bit over 12 years now. I have my own brokerage down in the Parker area, and like I always tell all my clients is it doesn't matter if you stay with me, if you are my client or not. My job is just want to make sure that everybody is insured properly and knows what they're getting into. So I consider myself more of an insurance educator more than an insurance agent, because I want to make sure that everybody is covered properly, everybody is not overinsured, and definitely not underinsured. So ask away. Any questions?
So that leads us into our first question, and that is, I wanted to ask him, because I had sent the email out about the fires and was concerned if people had full coverage for their property to rebuild them. So I'm asking him the proper question, and that is, what's the difference between full replacement costs versus actual cash value?
Okay, well, that's a good question.
Yeah.
Full replacement cost is the amount to rebuild the home, or the roof or the structure to 100% of what it was before the accident, before the peril. Actual cash value would be the amount minus depreciation. So in that case, you would have to be, you take the amount that you paid for minus the age of the item, being the roof or the house in general, and then you get your depreciation cost. In order to find out what's your depreciation cost, though, you would have to find out directly from your insurance company. Every insurance company is a little bit different. The number one cause of loss for home insurance in Colorado is your roof. In regards to roof, there are ways to determine that depreciation, but that's all based on your specific insurance company. So I would say you would have to call them directly and find out how to determine the depreciation cost on whatever it is that you're trying to insure, being the home in general, or just the roof, or your shed outside of your house, or your gazebo, whatever it might be.
Okay, so like take for instance the fires. They've lost their entire home. How would they have made sure that they were insured properly for that that full replacement cost?
Well, that's one of the things you have to make sure on your declaration page. It says, it's usually going to say RCV. That's replacement cost value. So it's going to say, for example, 600,000 dwelling coverage. And then on the side is going to say RCV. Or it's going to say ACV. ACV is actual cash value, and that's the one that doesn't pay the full amount. That's the one that just pays the depreciation amount.
Okay.
So I would say, in my experience, especially in the Denver metro area, 90% of the times you will have replacement cost value and not actual cash value, but you just need to make sure. You need to yourself look at your declaration page, find out, analyze it, take a look, because you never know. To save a couple of dollars here and there, your agent might say, hey, I'm going to give you actual cash value, which is obviously cheaper than replacement cost value. Okay. So just always make sure.
Okay, so you're asking me to look at my declaration page?
Yes.
George, I have no idea where my declaration page is.
Okay, well, at that point, call your agent, and your agent should be able to walk through this with you, and just go line by line on what every item is and what you're covered for. And also, I mean, it's a good opportunity for you as well to take a look and see if, because your house might have been insured for, $300,000
in today's market.
5 years, exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
It's gonna be higher.
Absolutely. So it's a good time for you to reevaluate everything at this point and just take a look and see.
Okay. So with this new year, that is one thing that we should all be doing, is just making sure we have all our ducks in the row. And I do think insurance, especially with these fires that have come up, that we all make sure that we have the right coverage for our house to protect us. So George, thanks for joining us with this question.
Yeah, of
and
course.
He'll be back for more. Thank you.
Thank you.